I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to discuss about worth. Jesus said, if you enter a city, look for a worthy man. A worthy man. What is worth? Worth is how much people are ready to pay for a thing, the value people are ready to sacrifice, the opportunity costs that people are ready to forego to relate with that person or express their value for that person or to make that person realize that they admire him. There was a time the lock of hair, that is a coil of hair, the eyeglasses, and the comb of Mahatma Gandhi was put up for auction, and people were bidding for the lock of hair. They have coily hair, and the comb and his eyeglasses, those round ones. And one Indian multi-millionaire decided to buy them so that they won't be auctioned because they considered his hair, his glasses, and his comb a national treasure. I can't remember vividly, but I suspect that he bought them for $100 million. $100 million for the lock of hair, the eyeglasses, and the comb of Mahatma Gandhi. I told you I'm not sure of the value, but it was an enormous amount. What? Why did that man buy the eyeglasses, the hair, and the comb for that amount? It is the worth that the man places or placed on what Mahatma Gandhi did in India. You see, in Nigeria, we always associate our values and the value we have for people by how much they own, the size of their building, the cars they drive, and how they intimidate people. But worth is more than that. What impact have you made on people? When I talk about impact, lazy Nigerian youths of this generation are always thinking of how much money you have donated to them. Who will help? Who will help? They don't even know how to pronounce help. Who will help? Empowerment. Empowerment. I was hearing on radio that Wike was not empowering the APC members in the Federal Capital Territory. What empowerment do you need? You want him to give you contracts. That's why you people empower each other. Want him to give you contracts so that you can continue the criminality and the theft that has brought us to this way, to this level in this country. When I was going to speak in Port Harcourt, I decided to go with public transport because I am not a rich man. Somebody called me from, I think, Belgium or whatever, was surprised that I had a Mercedes car there. I didn't buy the Mercedes. It's a gift. Somebody gave me the Mercedes. I can't afford to buy it. It's a gift. So that is my worth, that he wanted me to be driving to go and preach with that Mercedes. But I have some common sense that Mercedes is like a woman. It has too many sensors. If I had driven it through that route to Port Harcourt with bombs and all that, I would have been seeing a lot of sensors triggering on the dashboard. Moreover, I like living a simple, frugal life. I wanted to conserve the money I would have used to buy petrol in that Mercedes to do other things. I'm building a house, the faculty block of Petra Institute. I need to buy cement to do that. I want to round it up at the lintel level with about four blocks before I roof it. So I need money. That's why I'm conservative. That's why I'm frugal. I don't run a church. I don't have a brother. I'm the only child remaining. So one of my mentees heard that I was in town, a young man. He came to see me. He asked me, when are you going back? I said, I told him I was going back the next day. He said, don't worry, I'll send a vehicle to come and carry you. The first vehicle he booked was a Prado Jeep. I don't have a Prado Jeep. A Prado SUV. I don't have a Prado SUV. Then, because that Prado SUV had some indication of a fault, he now sent another vehicle, an SUV, Hyundai, with security escort, and carried Pastor Abraham and I to Okwokoko. I'm recording in the background that my wife put here so that I can be recording. And I was thinking, this is the value this my mentee, a member of my WhatsApp mentorship group, has for me. He believes I should go back to Uheli in this form. He believes my security is precious to him. So, your worth is not really how much you have. It's the values you have created in other people. I am nearly always broke. I'm nearly always broke because I always have things to invest in. But I have people who are far richer than I am, who are even less endowed, that want to add value to my life because I have added value to their lives. Just like the lock of Indira Gandhi's hair, his comb and his eyeglasses sold for that amount of money. What are you contributing to the lives of people? Which impact are you making? Which values are you creating? What kind of values do you really represent in the lives of people? That is the real worth of a man, and that is real wealth. It is different from just having money. My wife will say, tell my children, your daddy does not like calling people. If not, with only a phone call, there's nothing you need in Nigeria that your daddy cannot get for you. It is true. But I have to also preserve my worth by not asking for favors. Favors, your relationship and your worth is like a check booklet. The more you ask for favors from people, the less that is left in the bank account of your worth. Be a self-respecting man, a man of value, and a man of values. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Send me a message on +234 705213 6763 to join my WhatsApp mentorship group and to register for the online conference that is coming up on the 1st of April, Easter Monday, by 10 a.m. God bless you.